In the criminal justice system, the people are represented by two separate yet equally important groups: the police who investigate crime and the district attorneys who prosecute the offenders. These are their stories.
We're taking you downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. It's 3 in the morning. Someone better be dead.
Someone is dead.
Alright, I'm on my way. I can't deal with this anymore. You gotta f***ing kid me. Every day. Wonder who died this time?
The weapon found at the scene of the crime. The suspect tried to make a getaway by car.
Great job, Keith. Can you bring that down to our forensic specialist to get the DNA on it?
I'll be right on there. She's in there.
Oh god. No wonder she died. You can't even see the floor in here. Oh god, that's hideous. That's better. Well, it shouldn't be too hard to crack the case. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Detective Gina Arnone. This is my ADA for the case, Dr. Samantha Dickerson. She'll be taking notes on the autopsy.
Nice to meet you both. Shall we get started? Now, before we analyze the DNA and its characteristics, we must first amplify it via PCR, or the polymerase chain reaction. This process allows a few strands of DNA, or even just a single strand, to magnify, creating thousands, if not millions, of the same sequence of DNA. While it may sound simple, it's really not. It takes like 20 to 40 cycles of heating and cooling, so it takes roughly 3 hours. I've been there a while.
It's a lot of time.
I've done a lot of that time, you know, like find a boyfriend, join the Illuminati,
Find a boyfriend.
Continue.
Anyway, the application of the temperature change and the time in which it is applied all vary on the parameter of the DNA sequence, such as the type of enzyme that was used during DNA synthesis, the primer's melting temperature, and the concentration of divalent ions. Now, PCR has 6 main steps. It's the initialization step, denaturing step, annealing step, extension or elongation step, final elongation, and final rotation. Now, after we use this process, we will use gel electrophoresis, which allows you to view DNA with the naked eye. Now, these macromolecules will then move through the polymeric gel and into the electric field. Also, the distance a DNA molecule travels is inversely proportional to its length. So, first you then place the DNA samples into the holes of the gel, and then the DNA strands will move from the cathode, which is the negative end, to the anode, which is the positive end. And this will happen when an electrical current is activated. The strands will then start to travel downward, away from the holes. Now, the largest strands will remain by the holes. The average strands will then move downward, but somewhere in the middle. And the shorter strands will travel all the way down to the end of the polymeric gel. Now, by staining these strands, we are able to see this in the bands of the gel. Since each organism's DNA is unique to itself, the strands will then have their own sequence as well. And this is why we can compare the suspect's DNA to the DNA found at the crime scene and see if they're identical or not. Now, a process I'm really fond of is DNA replication. Now, what's involved in this are the bases. So adenine and thymine will go together. They're like best friends. And then cytosine and guanine.
Oh, wait. What are we? AP Bio?
Back to what I was saying. Here's the finished GE of the murder weapon. And here is the DNA from Christine. They're completely different.
Wait, no. That's not okay. My case is completely ruined. Oh my god. No, I didn't go to 4 years of law school for this bull. No.
It's always like this. It's quite funny, actually. Well, if you would just calm yourself down. If you would just calm down.
Who did it? Who did it?
Well, if you would let me finish. I have an idea.
Jesus Christ. This was not my job description. I should have been a teacher. You know what? Why didn't I do that? Ladies and gentlemen of my court. As told to me by my forensic specialist, I'll just symbol this down for you because, Jesus Christ, she can say a lot. So first she collects the DNA and all, you feel me? And then sometimes it's too little to be worked with, and that's ridiculous, all DNA should be able to work with. God, okay. Then she begins this process called PCR, has a long name, I can't remember it. And you amplify your DNA with that, which means you make a lot. And stuff. And then when it's all done and over with, fam, she puts it in gel electrophoresis stuff, which is like Jello, but not. And she puts it in the little slot things at the top. And then she goes zap, zap, electrical current. They move, they spread out into bands, and then we're done. They're unique for each person, like your fingerprint. So we started with the GE, the unknown DNA on the murder weapon. Here. We learned that not only was the poor decision a murder weapon from our extensive study, but also that the DNA left on it by this amateur assassin does not match our suspected perp like we thought, and that's kind of stupid. I know it's really weird, and it looks obvious seeing that he was at the crime scene.
Really?
And she had blood on her hands, and she was running, and she admitted to the crime, but DNA proves otherwise here. Everyone simmer down. Yes, I know. Who could have done it? But see, we were already 3 steps ahead of you. We not only predicted who it could have been, but also we legally collected their DNA. So I mean, there's that. And Your Honor, when looking at this DNA, we not only learned that it was not our perp, but it was you!
Order in my...
No! You're out of order! Oh my god, please don't kill me. Take her out, just go! Take her out, come on.
No,
take her out,
no,
take her out!
no, you can't do this. No, you can't do this. No, I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you, meddling police officer, of course.
What is that? Case dismissed. Bring in the dancing lobsters.
We don't have this anymore.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We don't have those anymore? This is the only reason I became a lawyer. I should have went to med school. I knew it.
An all-new Law and Order. Sometimes finding the truth comes at a high price.
Hey.
So stealth, let me tell you.
Yeah, you made Hey.
I can't go on.
Get up, come on. Someone, stop laughing at me, I can't. Downtown. We're going downtown.
That's better. Oh god, that's hideous. That's better. Well, it shouldn't be too hard to crack the case.
Got it!
Is it okay with him walking in the hallway?
Yeah.
Okay. Shit, this is not safe!
You guys got pizza.
That's all I ask of you. Sing my angel.
And the concentration of got it. And the concentration of okay. Like 3 hours to complete.
Find a boyfriend.
What?
Sing Fatina. Cut.
Good.
We did it.
Here is the finished G of the murder weapon.
Do we have the drill electrophoresis? Oh shit, I'm wrong. Okay, cool. Inmate. Research. We learned.
Research.
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 Research. Research. Room begins to chatter. Everyone in your line. There we go. Room gasps. They get rowdy. Oh my god. What? Did you pee in my bed? That's my bed! I sleep in that!